Welcome to the jungle. I'm your tour guide, the Crypto Gorilla. Today I wanted to show you my favorite tool that I use for identifying new projects that are soon to drop. And I also like to use it to check out existing projects. You can see which items are rare in a specific collection, and you can also filter by properties to really narrow down and pinpoint which NFT you want to focus on and potentially buy in a specific collection. So the tool in question is going to be the website Rarity.Tools. Link is in the description down below. And in order to see up and coming projects, on the top, you're just going to click upcoming, and it's going to take you to the upcoming NFT sales page. So if we scroll down, we can see that there are a bunch of projects. A lot of these have already launched. You can see today we're the 25th. Here there's a project from the 23rd, a project from the 24th. And that's because not every project sells out in the first 24 hours. Some of them takes weeks. Some of them it could take a month. It could take even more. Maybe it doesn't ever sell out. So I assume they leave them on the website just to give these projects a chance, maybe get some eyes on them and bring more buyers to those projects. But let's scroll down to projects that are soon to come out. So I have not purchased any of these projects. I don't plan on purchasing any of these projects. I'm just gonna pick a few at random. So here we have Degenerates, we have Crypto Ghosts, we have Taboo Town Shibas, and we can compare them. So right here under price per supply, you can see that on launch, to mint one of these NFTs, it's going to cost you 0.03. For Degenerates, it's going to cost you 0.08. And for Shibas, it's going to cost you 0.05. And they all have a maximum of 10,000 that will be minted in the lifetime of the project. So if we scroll up, we can see here. So here we have one that's free. There are sometimes some that are free, and there's only going to be 3,000. This one, they're offering a pre-sale price as well as a sale price. And I assume the reason they're doing this is to try to attract people into their community. If you join them on Discord, if you join them on Twitter, they're probably giving away pre-sale tickets, pre-sale passes that allow you to get a special price. So next, you're going to be able to see the date that the NFT project is launching and the time that you're going to be allowed to start minting NFTs. Now, while this information is important, the most important, in my opinion, is going to be their Discord. It's going to be their Twitter. It's going to be their website. So you're going to want to check their Discord, check what the community is like. What are people saying about the project? Are they excited? Is there a large demand for this project? Same thing goes for Twitter. How many followers do they have? Are they getting a lot of likes? Are they getting a lot of retweets? Or did they just buy their followers? So always be on the lookout for that, for fake accounts. And finally, their website. You're going to want to go through their website. You're going to want to check the about page, about the team. Have they had previous successes, or is this their first project? Do they give you a roadmap? Is there a long-term plan for the community, or are they just trying to do this to make a quick buck? And finally, you're going to have to go to the website in order to participate in the initial sale, because it's going to take place on their website. That's where you're going to do all the minting. You're going to have to connect your wallet. If you've never done that before, be sure to check out my most recent video. I'm going to link it above, where I show you how to purchase a new NFT project. So this is a great list of up and coming NFT projects. It's not the only website. Let's go ahead and check out another one. Here we have nftcatcher.io. Once again, link in the description down below. And if we click drops, we're going to be taken to up and coming NFT projects. On this website, you do have to make an account. So if you do go to this link and you click drops, you're going to have to make an account, but it does unlock a favorites feature so you can keep track of all the projects that you like. But as you can see, there are projects in common. I saw Lost Boys on Rarity, but there are a lot of projects that I didn't see on Rarity Tools. So it's always good to check both of them out. But I just personally prefer Rarity Tools. I find it cleaner. I find the information is better presented, and they provide you with the Discord link, they provide you with the Twitter link. Whereas on NFT Catcher, they pretty much only give you the website. You can click visit drop to see the website, or let's just click here. Here they give you project information. You can see the minting price. You can see how many are going to be minted, the time and date. But once again, I don't see a Twitter link. I don't see a Discord link. So I personally just prefer Rarity Tools, but again, not a knock on NFT Catcher. It's just my personal preference. If I could make one request for Rarity Tools, it would be that they include a social score. So this website is playtoearn.net. They evaluate different NFT video games, and you can see here they have a social score. So it really gives you an idea of what is the community like. Is it currently popping off, or is the game slowly dying? So it would be nice if Rarity Tools included this feature. Maybe they can pull information from Twitter, they can pull it from Discord, they could pull it from Reddit, and really see how many people are actually talking about these projects. If you're enjoying this kind of content so far and you aren't subscribed, would you kindly hit that subscribe button? It really helps the channel grow. Also, I'm going to be giving away 25 ADA, so be sure to stay until the end of the video or check the description down below to find out how to qualify. So the next feature on Rarity Tools that I want to check out is going to be their rarity section as well as their filter tools. So from the home page, we're just going to scroll down, and here you can see all of the collections. And keep in mind, not every collection, not every NFT in existence is going to be on this website. Here you have a bunch of projects and you can search for them. I really like the Vogu collective, so I'm going to search for Vogu and you can click it. You can also do this from up here. You have all collections. There's a little search bar. I can search Vogu, but here on the Vogu page, if we scroll down, you're going to be able to see the different rarity levels of all the items in this project. Now, this project has 7,777 different NFTs. It tells you the current price floor. You can also see this on OpenSea. Originally, when I first saw this project, it was at 0.45 or 0.435. So I'm pretty salty that I didn't buy one. I really like this project. It's just a bit expensive for me to purchase an NFT for over $1,000. So up here we have the rarity score. This is not the individual ID of the project. Here you can see this is rarity score number 12. If we click it, the ID is actually number 6746 of 7,777. So now what makes something rare? So the first 5 are very different from everything else in the project. They don't really have any traits, so they all get a rank of number 1. But after the first 5, you can see here we start at number 6. Let's click that one. And in order for something to be rare, it gets a rarity score by comparing all the individual traits and seeing where it ranks for each section. So if we look at trait count, meaning how many traits does this thing have, it has 6, and that is very rare. There are only 5 within the entire collection that only have 6 traits. It gets 1,666 points. And keep in mind, there's no total here. It's not like 1763 of 2,000. It's just which one gets the highest score. And then if we look down at, let's say, Apex, it has no Apex, and 1,167 other items in this project also have no Apex. And for that reason, it only gets a boost of 3.81, which is really minimal. And you can also see the average worth of items that have no Apex, and that's going to be 0.7, which is the current floor of the project. Whereas back to up here with the huge boost from only having 6 traits, this makes it worth on average 111 ETH. Now, does it mean that it's worth 111 ETH? No, not necessarily. It's just giving you an idea of what you could price it at. And if we look at the first one or any of the other ones, you can see here we can view it on OpenSea. If we click this, it's going to open it up on OpenSea, and they're currently pricing it at 100 ETH. So this one is rank number 1. So does it make sense to rank number 6 at 111 ETH? Probably not, but Rarity Tools is just giving you an idea of what you could potentially get for your item. So now if we go back to number 6, we click it. If we want to see all of the ones that only have 6 traits, we can activate this. And if we click off, you'll now notice that up here, active filters, you see trait count 6, and there's only going to be 5 that have 6 traits. Let's turn that off, and we can do the same thing. Let's say for this one, let's find something that has more traits. So background, there are 997. If I click background, I'm going to see all 997, and then I can activate multiple traits. So if I'm personally looking for a pink gradient background, and then that the right sensor is core, I can click that on, and I'm going to see a combination. Here I'm going to see all of the items in this NFT project that have a pink background as well as a core as their right sensor. And that's really where you start to narrow down the availabilities in this project. Whereas before I was looking at 7,777 NFTs, now I'm only looking at 258. I can keep narrowing this down. Let's say I look at color. Here there are 26 of the existing choices, so not in the entire project, there are 26 of the 258 that are of the color 34 Tori, which is a weird color, but whatever, let's click it. Now again, I'm narrowing down everything. If I click face, and here let's go for emo LED, there's only going to be 3. So this is how you narrow down your choice and you really figure out what you're looking for. Then I can say, okay, I want an NFT that has these 4 traits. Then you can see which one is more rare and which one you're more likely to get. So this is how I use Rarity Tools in order to determine rarity, in order to find something that I like and determine the likelihood that I get it. One last thing that I like to do, if we go back to OpenSea, let's just click the whole collection. If we scroll down, pick one at random. Let's say I want number 5,412 and I want to determine how much I should be offering. I can go back to rarity and then let's turn off all of the filters here. And if we scroll up here, I put 5,412. I can see what's its rank, what's its rarity score, and here it really gives you an idea of what you should be bidding and what's your likelihood of getting it. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you want to win 25 ADA coins, I'll be giving them away when I reach 1,000 subscribers. And in order to qualify, you have to do 4 different things, and you have to do all 4 in order to be considered. So you have to subscribe to my channel, you have to comment your Twitter handle in the comment section down below to this video or any video where I mention the ADA competition. You have to follow me on Twitter and you have to retweet my pinned tweet. All of these instructions as well as links will be in the comment section down below. If you want to buy cryptocurrencies in Canada, be sure to use my referral link in the description down below and you will get free money when you make your first trade. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification. Thank you for watching the Crypto Gorilla. Peace.